Welcome, Gemini, to your Gemini November 2021 reading and predictions. Hi, I'm Nigel Saint James. For those who are stopping by for the first time, and to the subscribers, much love and affection to you always. Do you know, I'm very grateful for your company, and I look forward to seeing you each month. In fact, I see you as being part of my extended family. So I always feel warm when I know that you're there. Now, this is a deck, oh, by the way, your annual reading for 2022 will be published on Thursday, the 14th of October at 6 p.m. US Eastern. So if you're a subscriber, it will come into your box. If not, and if it's after, say, from the 15th of October on, just go to the playlist on the channel, and it's very easy. It's very simply set out. It's not messy or anything like that, and you'll be able to just click on the thing which talks about 2022 annual readings, and then in there you'll find you, the highly talented and attractive Gemini. So let's get underway, shall we? Now, this deck is an independent deck. I've literally just got it from the developer. It's called the Golden Circle Tarot. Now, the Golden Circle Tarot, it is an independent deck. It was developed by a lady called Beth Martini, and I'm sure that if you go online, you will find from her any that she might have left over. It was a Kickstarter thing, and it sold out pretty quickly, I think. At least the first edition of it did anyway. And I know that it's pretty reasonably priced for an independent deck, so I would recommend it to you. But let's see what there is here now. Draw the fifth card, as is our practice, because we don't need any more than five, do we? Now, this is the first time I've used the deck, so I've just got to make sure I can actually understand what the... Okay, so there's the Four of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Cups. What's this one here? This is the Fortitude card, and this is the Emperor. You can see the very new deck. As I say, I'm looking forward to doing it with you now, so come and sit down next to me. We'll have a look on the art on these cards together while I do the reading for you. All right, I think you can see these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's deal first with this Four of Swords, shall we? Well, I think that this is the Lord of Rest from strife, the Four of Swords. This is Jupiter ruling the third decan of Libra, 14th to the 22nd of October. Now, Libra tries to find balance in your life. The need for balance can induce unrest. And Libra can also induce indecisiveness from time to time. But what's happening here is that Jupiter, astrologically, is giving you a period of rest from a difficult situation. You're going to need that rest because you've got plenty to do coming up next. But also, Jupiter also is opening your higher mind's flexibility, which is needed to resolve conflicts in life. Jupiter really allows you to move on. The Four of Swords brings the opportunity of calm, peace, and introspection. It whispers, listen to your inner self. Recognize when it is time to withdraw from the craziness of life. It signals pressures and stresses in life are getting out of control, perhaps, creating mental tension that is unhealthy for your body and spirit. The ego mind needs to acknowledge that it is time to retreat. The key to this Four of Swords is removing yourself from outside influences and distractions, taking time to decompress, reconnecting to your purpose, thus revitalizing the body, mind, and spirit. The gift of this energy here is rest, regeneration, and healing. This represents a time out from daily pressures and difficult situations, with a need to seek a place of peaceful seclusion for solitude and regeneration. Now, when life's disturbances become overwhelming, you can become disarrayed and exhausted, creating stress with the mind, body, and spirit. Through rest and meditation, you can release the unrest, regenerating your inner spiritual strength, bringing clarity to your thoughts and healing your body. Once you allow yourself to relax, a stillness descends, bringing introspection, allowing the ego mind to calm and meet with the inner realm of the self. At this point, you are presented the opportunity to reflect and reassess the situations or issues that are causing any anxiety. Now, when this energy enters, as it has done, honor and recognize when you need quiet time. Are you feeling stressed, overworked, or in a difficult situation with no solution or insight? Is your energy draining away and not being replenished? The Four of Swords signals a time for convalescing and healing. It tells you, withdraw, quiet the mind, reevaluate, and be open to possibilities that you have not considered. Go within, explore, meditate, and renew your spirit. Step back into the world of life regenerated with the confidence and a new outlook. Sometimes just a little catnap or a short walk outside will do the trick, you know. Or maybe plan a restful vacation if you can, or treat yourself to a nurturing retreat or spa. Create a safe, comfortable place to retire, giving you a space to relax, contemplate, and recharge your energies, because you're going to need them. And I say you're going to need them because we're going to look here at the Lord of Established Strength, or in this case, the Lady of Established Strength. This is the Three of Wands, and it is the Sun in the second decan of Aries, 31st of March to the 9th of April. The Sun in Aries, well, the Sun is also in exaltation in Aries, and so this placement is very favorable. Aries enjoys a challenge, and Aries suns are happiest when their lives are moving forward. I think this lady brings vision and foresight as you move forward in the quest of self-discovery and creation. She presents opportunity and new beginnings, bringing success, energy, creativity, and good fortune. She radiates new energy and creativity, bringing tremendous potential. The expanding energy brings excitement, renewal, and growth. Everything flows in synchronicity. The key of this energy is to connect with the energetic life force of inspiration and move forward with confidence and courage towards new worlds of exploration. Its gifts, this card, are trust, intuition, and faith. The Three of Wands symbolizes the adventuring soul. This Three of Wands represents also the Trinity, balanced, that of the mind, the body, and the spirit working in harmony. It ignites the awakening of your spiritual power, your mental confidence, your physical energy, and your passionate heart, directing you to your true purpose in life. The life force in you has connected to divine energy, sparking your intuition, giving you power, focus, and energy to create a joyful, creative life. Your horizons broaden beyond what you had ever dreamed possible. The Three of Wands burns with passion, integrity, and commitment that wants to be maintained on all levels. When you are confronted with confusing or conflicting thoughts or situations, check in with your body, mind, and spiritual values. If they are not in agreement, take action to balance and realign them, moving forward to a position of honor and strength, but not from overreaction. The body, mind, and spirit should always be moving in the same direction. Compromising one of these three aspects compromises your integrity and your vision. So welcome this Three of Wands for its appearance, as it brings creation, growth, and renewal. Good fortune will shine on your path. Difficult experiences begin to dissipate. The Three of Wands brings success, accomplishment, and new opportunities. It reflects teamwork and strong partnerships as well. It can signal the birth of a child or a pregnancy. It presents a time when you are finding your true purpose. Something you have been wishing for has the opportunity to manifest in greater form than imagined. And I'm also looking at this card here, which we'll get to later on. Now, physically, it brings you a strong life force. Mentally, it brings a powerful, creative imagination. Spiritually, it brings deep insight and awareness. Your life is in sync with the natural order of things, and you are in the right place and at the right time to start your adventures, exploring new horizons. Why don't we have a look at Fortitude? Here she is, the daughter of the flaming sword. Now, this is interesting. Now, Leo is associated with this card here, and we have a woman with violets as hair, and this line with a very steady, fixed gaze. This is such an iconic-looking card. I reckon this is going to go down as one of the most famous cards in tarot history, just looking at it. And this lion has the same look on its face as she does, as it sits beside this, some sort of a, I don't know, on top of a plinth or something anyway. But this card here, I think she puts you on the threshold of discovery, testing your faith, truth, and courage. And that follows on, I think, from this card here, which is talking about you now moving forward. She tests your integrity, which this is called for, and it tests your stamina when difficult or challenging situations arise. Now, she works from the truest form of self-love and knowing the soul self. She awakens your instinctual nature, igniting your soul into creative energy, adventure, passion, and more particularly, a real lust for life. Your human instincts and your spiritual intuition work together, creating and enforcing the inner strength to follow your bliss. Now, you can see here that this is the number 8. Well, number 8, that is the number of abundance, manifestation, and of karma, I have to say. Now, when your inner strength shines through, you are radiant with a real joy, verve, lust for life. It releases your passion. Your heart is open, full, and strong. The strength of love and compassion flow from you without expectation. The faith and trust you have in yourself and your abilities, they unfold into creative power, opening you to the awe and wonders of the world and cosmos. The fears that once kept you trapped melt away. Inner strength brings you to the present. When you live your life in the present, you see through the soul of this Fortitude card. You are not living life through the reactive ego strength, but from the instinctual, compassionate, and intuitive strength. You understand you, nature, the world, and the divine are one. Fortitude brings patience and a still point of view, and to view life from a holistic and collective perspective. Do you know, this card here, I think this energy encourages you to begin the process of self-discovery by stretching the mind, heart, and soul to open and trust. You can then move forward, living your life creatively and authentically in the ever-changing world. Strength whispers, the time is now. Your life experience is now. Make a move. You have a choice to stay safe, though you are never really ever safe from change. Or you have a choice to embrace life and all of its experiences, taking the good with the bad, living, seeing the possibilities and potentials of both the good and the bad, knowing that with every experience there is an opportunity to learn and expand beyond the present situation. Now, uncertainty can bring feelings of resistance that unfold into fear. Uncertainty is part of being human, yet it can teach you to bring your courage, trust, and faith to the forefront. Whatever decision, change, or challenge arises, address each one with the gifts of this energy. Find your inner strength to confront fears and feelings that block you from living an expansive, full life. The more you practice this, the stronger you become. Your spiritual strength will bless you with inner peace and a passion for life. This energy gifts you with confidence, courage, creativity, faith, patience, and the endurance to release fears and resolve conflicts. It presents solid and reliable sources to you, bringing compassion, composure, and peace to any unsettled situation. This card indicates an exciting time that awakens your heart to explore new horizons and to follow your dreams and true destiny. It represents the strength and power of self-love. With this Fortitude card energy, you realize that your true purpose is to evolve every day. And every time you practice this, your being radiates wisdom, truth, and courage. Well, why don't we have a look to see what is on the same line horizontally, which is this Emperor card. And the Emperor sits here on a throne made of wood, jutting from a rocky outcrop, and with the headdress of the Egyptian goddess Isis there, and here's the major arcana and number of 4. Well, the Emperor is yang energy and is called Father of Civilization by me, bringing order and structure to situations that are chaotic and out of balance. He symbolizes the mature masculine and the universal father principle. Now, sometimes the ladies can feel concerned when this turns up in their spread because they think it's very masculine. But let me tell you this, you do have a masculine side to you. It is the other side of your feminine coin. And it is just that your femininity predominates over your masculinity. The same is true the other way around for males. The male side predominates over the female side. So don't be put off by things that I have to say about this energy. He is a mediator, balancing the forces between the realm of the spirit with the material world. Now, his number 4 that I mentioned symbolizes form, wholeness, and new beginnings. The number 4 represents aspects in the physical world, 4 directions, 4 seasons, 4 elements, 4 phases of the moon, 4 geometric figures, the circle, the square, the line, the triangle, and there are many, many other 4s. I won't go into them now. 4 represents completion and starting something new from a strong foundation. The Emperor, and there's a lot of Jupiter associated with the planet of 4 as well, which is expansion, philosophy, and just good luck. The planet Jupiter is around it. Let me pull that out a bit for you. What else can I get here? Oh, I think this guy has experienced life on many levels, like you. Pain, war for him, hardship, death, spirituality, love, beauty, prosperity, lack of wealth. He has earned his title as the Emperor, as he has gained spiritual wisdom and found his personal power. As Emperor, he rules judiciously with authority, fairness, and courage to move forward for the betterment of all, knowing that he serves a higher cause that is beyond him. Personal power, clear judgment, focus, and timing are his tools. The Emperor guides you to find your personal power and leadership abilities. When you are young, your innocence and vulnerability is influenced by the rules and traditions of family structure and society, aren't they? When you grow older, a personal code begins to develop and your personal power comes into play, doesn't it? As a young adult, you begin to question limiting beliefs and patterns that don't fit your principles, don't you? By recognizing and living what is true to your heart and soul, self, you gain your personal power. Now, the Emperor's yang energy, I think before of yin and yang. The Emperor's yang energy, yin being the feminine energy, yang being the masculine energy, well, his yang energy gives you vision and vitality to start new projects, to express new ideas. He teaches you how to set boundaries and how to develop your gifts and talents. He shows you how to empower others in a positive way and turn things into reality, which in turn empower you. The Emperor brings a new dawn to express your gifts and ideas and to experience life to the fullest. The Emperor is full of adventure, wanting to travel and explore the world. His energy is high and ready to move. Use the wisdom of the Emperor now and honor what your heart speaks true. Build new, solid, strong, and secure foundations in your life. Tap into your personal power and explore your potentials, igniting new ideas. This is the perfect month for this. The Emperor reminds you to maintain your personal boundaries, and his gifts to you are leadership skills, fairness, stability, drive, power, and self-confidence. Then we have the Nine of Cups. This is the Lord of material happiness, Jupiter ruling the second decan of Pisces that 1st to the 9th of March. Now, Jupiter rules Pisces in astrology, so this is a very strong complementary energy. And Jupiter's philosophical approach aligns well with Pisces spirituality. Jupiter also brings you good luck and happiness. And Jupiter's softer concerns, such as Care, compassion, and the spiritual life are expressed beautifully through sensitive Pisces. There is an enormous capacity for love, although, as is so often the case with this gift, this is often won through lots of difficult times in the past, isn't it? Because this Nine of Cups has turned up, your path is going to be blessed with good fortune, happiness and well-being, security, prosperity, emotional and material success are very, very possible for you. Let's just have a quick look at it again closely there, shall we? Now, on a deeper level, you are experiencing the inner wealth of self-love, discovering your grail within. Your heart chakra is opening and radiating out unconditional love from the divine, showering boundless love that is streaming magically on everything you create. The key to this Nine of Cups is living and practicing the universal law of giving and receiving. The gift of this card for you is boundless love and abundance. With the good fortune and divine love of the Nine of Cups, you are completing a cycle of deep understanding, healing, and transformation, I think. When you drink from the divine's grail of boundless love, you learn to receive and in turn to give love to your creations, to others, and to the world around you. You're on the threshold towards a new stage of development. Now is an opportunity to grow spiritually, internally, living it externally. As above, so below is not just a concept. It is something that you are now living. This Nine of Cups offers an opportunity to share your wealth, wisdom, and happiness with others. What you wish for will determine your new path. We've all heard the saying, be careful what you wish for, you might just get it. Well, this verse speaks of responsible wishing. Take time to quiet yourself and meditate on what you are asking or wishing, understanding how it might impact you and those around you. You are being supported by the divine to create something new and beautiful now, whether it be a personal wish or a wish that is more expansive. The universe is lining up to grant it. You are the mother of your creations, giving birth to the sacred divine. This is a time to work with your creative, magical spirit, letting your dreams and your soul purpose blossom. What a great spread for you. That's the way it is for you this month. Ah, well, there you go. Beautiful, beautiful images, really, aren't they? Didn't you enjoy that? I certainly enjoyed providing it to you. It was my pleasure and privilege to do so. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you again. Don't forget the annual reading that's there, as I mentioned. Have a look at that. But in the meantime, remember one thing, and remember it's this, and it is that you are a legend. And I look forward to seeing you again next month. Until then, it's bye for now.